Welcome. Today is Saturday, June 1st. You're here for yoga in the park. Spend the next hour just relaxing, focused on breathing, connecting breath with movement, and kind of resetting ourselves for the day and the week ahead. So let's start with some relaxation down on our backs. Get nice and comfortable. Let your arms rest at your sides. Open your palms to the sky. Close your eyes. Begin to breathe deeply in through your nose, expanding your belly, back, and rib cage on the inhale. Exhaling out through the nose, we want to feel that same area of our bodies contracting. While we're breathing deeply in through the nose, out through the nose, let's become aware of our face. Relax our forehead. Relax your eyes. Just relax the jaw. Breathe away any tension that you're holding in your neck. And then let's guide our breath and awareness into our arms and breathe from the shoulders all the way out to the tips of your fingers. And then shift that awareness into the legs, and let's breathe from our hips all the way down to the tips of our toes. Awareness and breath into the spine. Start at the top of your head, and then let your breath travel down the length of your spine. Feel it weaving itself in between each segment of the spine, creating space. Just feel yourself fully releasing into your mat. Let's rotate our head to the left and come back to neutral and rotate off to the right. And then we're back to that neutral place. Now let's inhale both arms to the sky and exhale behind us. Reach out through your fingers, press out through your heels. Try to stretch a little bit farther with that left arm and left leg. A little more with the right arm and the right leg. And then let everything go soft. Inhale the arms back up towards the sky. And exhale, they float back down alongside us. Once there, let's pull the left knee in close to the chest. Give it a nice close hug, keeping the shoulders relaxed on the mat. Let's point and flex our foot. And then gently roll the ankle around, leading with our big toe. And then let's reverse our circle. And just let your foot rest. From there, let's circle our knee around and around. And then go the other way. And then just keep that knee hugged in oh so close to the body. And then let's set that leg all the way out onto the mat. And switch legs. Bring the other knee in towards your chest. Give it a nice close hug. Begin to flex and point the foot. And then a gentle rotation at our ankle. And reverse. And then just let the foot rest. Begin to circle the knee around gently. And And then just keep the knee hugged in nice and close to the body. Now keep that knee in. Let's bring the other knee in. So we give ourselves a nice close hug. And gently rock side to side. Feel a massage on either side of your spine. And then just hold center and small knee circles round and round. So we're massaging through the lower back. And then we can go the other way. And then just keep the knees hugged in nice and close. From there, let's release and set the feet down. Keep the knees bent. We'll space our feet apart about hips distance, toes in slightly, heels out slightly, arms resting at our sides, palms to the sky. Begin to tighten the belly and peel yourself off the mat, leaving the mat one vertebra at a time. Feeling those hips lifting towards the sky without feeling any pressure in the knees. And then as we exhale, slowly come back down, one segment at a time. Again, tighten the belly, and one vertebra at a time, we're lifting off the mat. Pressing those hips up nice and high, not feeling any weight pressing into the neck. And then exhale as we slowly sink back down. One more time, let's tighten that belly, peeling off the mat, one segment at a time, lifting those hips into that bridge. And then again, exhale, slowly releasing all the way back into the mat. Once there, one knee at a time pulls back in towards the chest. So we can once again give ourselves a nice hug, relaxing the shoulders and rocking gently side to side. Knee circles around and around and reverse. And then just continue to hug yourself. I want you to feel your belly button pulling down towards your spine. Press down through the back of your rib cage and then roll the shoulders, neck, and head off the floor. Think about bringing your chin towards your chest and your nose towards your knees. And then relax the upper body again into the mat. Tighten the belly, pressing down through the back of your rib cage. Shoulders, neck, and head roll off the mat. And release back into the mat. One more time, tightening the belly, rounding up nose to knees, chin towards chest. And then as we exhale, let's roll ourselves all the way up. Once we've made it upright, let's come into our easy cross-legged position. Feeling our sit bones on the mat. Let the palms open to the sky, backs of the hands resting on the knees. Allow your chin to drop against your chest and breathe into the back of your neck. Inhale, lift the head, take back to open the throat. Exhale again, chin to chest. And inhale, lift the head, tip back to open the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift the head, tip back, open the throat. And then just bring that neck and head to a neutral place. Start to turn your head so we're looking over that right shoulder. Come back to neutral and we turn to look left. And then return to neutral once again. Let's place our hands together at heart center. Inhale, open the arms and the heart. Exhale, round the spine, backs of the hands come close. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Once more, inhale, open. And exhale, round. And then return to seated mountain pose. Let's spread the fingers out really wide and press those palms open. And then curl the fingers in tightly and make the tightest fist you can. Again, opening wide, curling in and making those tight fists. Once more, open wide, curling in to make those tight fists. And let the hands go soft. We'll drop our chin to our chest. This time we're going to roll the left ear towards the left shoulder. Drop the chin down and roll to the right. Drop the chin and roll left. Drop the chin and roll right. Dropping the chin to roll left. Drop the chin and roll right. And then again, let your chin rest on your chest. We'll bring the head back to neutral. Hands together at the heart. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, reach to the sky. Inhale, come back to the heart. Exhale to the sky. Inhale to the heart. Exhale to the sky. And inhale to the heart. Once more, exhale to the sky. And inhale to the heart. Let's lace our fingers, press our palms away from the body, breathe across upper back and back shoulders, and then rotate the palms to face you. Press out through the back of your hands, keeping those elbows soft and rounded. Feel the belly button tighten and begin to rotate the upper body. Come back to neutral. And again, let's rotate at the waist to the other side. And neutral again. Rotating. And center. One more time, rotating. And then back to center. Come back to seated mountain pose. And let's take one more inhale. Exhale as we soften. And then let's transition onto hands and knees. So whatever way works for you to get to those hands and knees. Wide spread fingers, hands turned in slightly, pressing through second, third, and fourth knuckles on each hand. Check that your shoulders are over your wrists, hips are over knees, tops of the feet pressed into the mat. Begin to sink the navel as you lift your tailbone, lift your eye to open your heart cow. And then exhale, round the spine for cat. Inhale, open cow. Exhale, round cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, round cat. Once more, inhale, cow. And exhale, round cat. Make your way back to that neutral place. Let's go ahead and extend the right leg behind us, pushing out through the heel. Reach the left arm forward and turn that palm open to the sky. Exhale back to all fours, and then we'll switch. Pushing out through that right heel, adding the left arm forward, opening the palm to the sky. Exhale, lower down and switch, extend and reach. Exhale, lower, switch, extend and reach. And then we're back to all fours. Again, sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart cow. Exhale, round cat. Inhale again, cow. And exhale, round for cat. And then we're back to neutral spine. Big toes closed, separate the knees and push that tailbone back towards your heels. Let your chest drop through your knees, forehead on the mat. And then open your palms to the sky and keep stretching those arms away from the body. Come back to foundational hands. Begin to tuck your toes under, and we're going to send our tailbone towards the sky. Allow your head to drop to extended arms. Feel your shoulder blades reaching towards your gluteals and your rib cage pulling towards your thighs. We'll nod the head yes, and then shake the head no. And just allow your head to stay where it is. Walking the dog, individual heel raises. And then press both heels down. From there, let's inhale ourselves into a good sturdy plank. And then exhale back up into down dog. Inhale again, returning to plank. And exhale, down dog. Inhale to plank. Modify to the knees, and then as we exhale, elbows open, let your chest come down, then your hips. Tuck your elbows in. Lengthen the spine, press through the tops of the feet and the hip bones, and rise into cobra. Exhale, coming back down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale again, elbows open on the way down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, coming up. Push all the way back into extended child's pose. Palms again opening to the sky, stretching those fingers away from the body. Come back to foundational hands, tuck the toes, and we're back up into downward facing dog. Walking the dog a few more times. Raising up both heels as high as you can, and then pressing them down. And then let's inhale ourselves into plank. Modify if you'd like. Exhale, we lower. Elbows wide, chest down, hips down, elbows in. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, right back up into downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. From there, let's return to all fours. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart cow. And exhale, round out for cat. And then we're back to neutral. Let's re-extend that left leg behind us, pressing out through the heel. Adding the right arm forward, turning the palm to the sky. And let that right arm open wide to the side. Bring the hand down and let's step the left foot forward. Make sure knee is over ankle. Press through the top of your right foot and let's lift upper body. Press it knee. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Let's tuck those toes under, lifting the back knee, and there's our runner's lunge. With a nice straight line from the back heel right out through the top of our head. Beautiful. Now step back and return to plank. Press up into downward facing dog. Return to all fours. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart cow. And then exhale again for cat. We're back to neutral spine. Go ahead and stretch through the heel of the right foot. Add the left arm forward, palm open to the sky. Let that arm open wide to the side. And then let the hand come down. Step that foot forward. Once it's in place, check the knee is over the ankle, press to the top of your back foot, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the mat. Tuck the toes under, lift the back knee, and there's our runner's lunge. From there, let's step the back foot forward. Keeping our big toes close and our heels apart, let's inhale and roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to our heart. Inhale, extend. And exhale to the heart. Again, inhale, extend. And exhale to the heart. Inhale, extend. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, rolling up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, rolling up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to our heart. Again, inhale, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back into plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lengthening, rising up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale again, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, rolling the body up. Reaching high to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back into plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to the plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, rolling the body up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Again, inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold deeper. Right foot back, left foot back, plank. Exhale as we lower. Inhale, lengthen first, rise into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to our plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, rolling up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to our heart. Again, inhale, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lengthen and rise. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to our heart. Again, inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Now I want you to feel your ribs resting on your thighs. So bend your knees as much as you need to. Cradle your elbows in the palms of your hands to form a frame. And then let your head just dangle within that frame. Fingertips release to the mat. We step back with our right foot into our runner's lunge. Once you feel established in your lunge, with that left knee positioned over the ankle, begin to lift upper body. There's our high lunge. And then if you wish, you can add your arms to make it a crescent lunge. Now open the arms wide, nice long spine. Begin to hinge forward so our ribs pull close to that front thigh. There's our airplane lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat. Left foot back into plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up. Reach to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Again, inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. and exhale, sink deeper. Feel your ribs again pressing against those thighs, letting the head just dangle freely, cradling the elbows to form that frame, and breathe. As we exhale, hands release to the mat. Stepping back with our left foot, building that sturdy runner's lunge. Once we feel stable, let's lift up our body for high lunge. And then see about adding our arms for crescent lunge. Let the arms open wide, stay nice and long in the waist. Hinge forward for airplane lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right foot back into plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen as you rise into cobra. And then exhale back up into downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, roll up, reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. And then let your arms extend long at your sides. Opening that heart center, urging the fingertips down, feeling the top of that, drawing skyward, standing mountain. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sinking deeper. Let's take the right leg and extend it behind us, hip level. Push out to the heel of that right foot. Allow your hands to form a tripod with your left foot. We can stay like that or align our left thumb with our left pinky toe. Start to roll the right hip open, adding right arm to the sky for half moon balance. Exhale, right hand down if it's lifted. Step the right foot back, building that runner's lunge. Now press the right heel down, turn the right toes out, and align your left heel with the back of your right heel as you start lifting upper body. Keep the left knee over the ankle, hip bones face forward, shoulders square. Now add the arms. Feel your body weight balanced equally into both feet. Let your hands come together at heart center. As we inhale, tighten the belly as you rotate, rotate, rotate. And then we're going to tuck that right elbow outside our left thigh, continuing to roll that left shoulder open towards the sky. Exhale as we untwist. Let your hands release to the mat, and then proceed to walk yourself around so we end up in a wide straddle. We want to adjust ourselves so that our toes are in slightly, heels are out slightly. We've got hands directly under the shoulders, knees as bent as we need them to be. Inhale as we look out. Exhale, we're melting down. And again, the goal is to let go of that upper body and just hang. From there, let's press down into the palms, pushing the arms straighter and straighter. And then use your left hand to reach across towards your right big toe. Let's inhale that right arm to the side. Exhale, revolve with the waist for our twisting straddle. Exhale, let's bring that right hand down. Reposition the left hand. And now we're going to walk our hands around so we end up facing the back end of our mat in a runner's lunge. Once we've made it to runner's lunge, push the back heel down, turn those toes out, align front heel with back heel and start lifting up our body. So we're right back into warrior one. Arms extend alongside the ears, shoulders relax. Let the arms open wide. Pull the front leg straighter and straighter. And then simply rotate your upper body. And we're now facing the wide edge of our mat again. Palms facing up. But now we're in 5-point star. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward, brush the earth, and then inhale into your sunflower. Exhale as we fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Again, exhale, fold. And inhale. Let the arms reopen into our 5-point star. Rotate palms to face forward, and then rotate your palms to face down. Turn so your thumbs point down and your palms face behind you. And then rotate again so your palms are facing up. Inhale, lift both arms high. Allow your fingertips to meet. Once your fingertips are met, press your palms together, lace your fingers together, and then purse those index fingers together and feel them being pulled towards the sky as we're getting longer out of the waist without feeling those shoulders shrug. And then from there, begin to lower the arms in front. Feeling that deeper stretch across the upper back and the shoulder blades. And then reopen the arms and return to your star. From there, we're ready to turn our left toes to the front end of our mat. Align our left heel with our right arch, but keep your hip bones facing the side of the mat. Then begin to bend the left knee so it comes out over the ankle without pushing past your toes. And center your body weight equally into both feet. Good. Let's pull that leg straight. And we'll try that again. Again, pulling that leg straight. And rebend. Breathe into that warrior two. Now lift the right arm up alongside the right ear. And then stretch the left arm a little farther forward. Then lift the left and lower the right. Let your right palm rest on the back of your right thigh. And then push your left palm up towards the sky. Let's begin to pull that left leg straighter and straighter without locking. Continue to press up through that left palm. And then we'll bring our arms back to shoulder level. And we return to our start position. From there, we begin to pull that right hip to the right. And start reaching that left arm as far away from our right hip as we can. Let's move a little further into the direction. Lower the left hand and lift the right. feel your right hip pressing a little forward and your right shoulder pulling slightly back. We can place our left forearm on our thigh or reach that left hand to the mat. Right hand is still stretching towards the sky for extended ankle pose. Now bend the right elbow so the back of your right hand presses into that low back. Keep rolling the right shoulder open, and that would be preparation for bound angle. We can stay just like this. Or we can bring the left hand up so that we're holding onto the left wrist with our right hand. Or we could pass the left hand through the legs, hook the hands together, but continue to roll that right shoulder towards the sky. And that's where we want to be looking up, over that right shoulder. Got one more inhale. On the exhale, let the hands release. Extend that right arm back up to the sky. And then let's exhale and begin to revolve upper body. Once your hand makes it to the mat, return to runner's lunge. Step the left foot back into our good strong plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale again into down dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take the right leg, extend it behind us, push out through the right heel, and keep lifting that heel higher and higher to the sky for our three-legged dog. And then we'll step the right foot through the hands, and that'll bring us back into runner's lunge. From there, push the left heel down, turn the left toes out slightly, and begin to straighten the right leg. And as you're doing that, lift up your right toes. And then inhale, look out. And exhale, let your upper body sink down towards that thigh. And then try to get your toes to sink back into the mat. More inhale. On the exhale, start to rebend the right knee. Return to that runner's lunge. And then step the left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Now we're ready to bend our knees and start sinking our hips. Like we're about to sit in a tiny chair. And then while we're doing that, we're going to lift ribs from thighs and arms along ears. And there's our chair pose. Pulling the knees closer together, relaxing the shoulders. And then let's inhale, rise from our chair. Exhale, hands come to the heart. And return to standing mountain pose. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. From there, let's extend to the heel of the left foot. And then step back into our lunge. Once there, push the heel down, turn the toes out. Align the front heel with the back heel. And let's lift up our body, moving into Warrior One. And then let your hands press together at your heart. Inhale, rotate towards the right, and then exhale. Tuck that left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Keep rolling that right shoulder open to the sky. Exhale as we untwist, returning hands to the mat. And then let's push the weight forward again onto the right leg, straightening it out, extending the left leg behind us once again. So we've got our tripod formed with our hands and our right foot. We can remain like that, or we could align our right thumb with our right pinky toe. Start to roll the left hip open, adding that left arm to the sky for our half moon balance. From there, let's exhale the left hand down. Again, step back with your left foot, bringing us back into our lunge. And then we're ready to walk ourselves around into a straddle, facing the wide edge of our mat. So we've got hands directly under shoulders, toes turned in slightly, big inhale to look out. And then the exhale as we melt down. Press down through your palms, pushing the arms straighter and straighter. Now let's bring the right hand across towards our left big toe. Inhale that left arm out to the side. Exhale, revolve at our waist. Exhale, let's bring the hand back down. Once there, proceed to walk yourself around to face the back end of your mat, returning to your runner's lunge. And then once there, push the right heel down, turn the right toes out, align that front heel with your back heel, lift upper body, keep your hip bones facing forward, and then add your arms for Warrior One. Let the arms open wide. Start to pull that left leg straighter and straighter without locking. And then simply rotate your body. So we're back to facing the wide edge of our mat. Palms to the sky. 5-pointed star. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward, brush the earth. And then inhale, grow into that sunflower. Exhale, fold forward, and inhale, rise. Exhale, forward, and inhale, rise. One more time, exhale, fold forward, and inhale, rise. Let the arms reopen to 5-pointed star. Rotate so your palms are facing forward. Rotate so your palms are facing down. Rotate so your thumbs are pointing down. And then rotate so your palms face up. Inhale, reach to the sky. Allowing our fingertips to meet. Then pressing our palms together, lacing our fingers. Extending the index fingers towards the sky. Feel ourselves getting taller and longer in the waist. And then allowing the arms to come forward. Feeling that deeper stretch across upper back between the shoulder blades. And then we're back open into 5-pointed star. Now we're ready to turn right toes to the front end of our mat. Align our right heel with our left arch. Keep your hip bones facing the side of your mat and bend that right knee. Looking out past our right hand, centering our body weight. And then we'll pull it straight. And try again. Always looking for just a little bit more. And then pull straight. Beautiful. One more time. And just finding that perfect spot where we're balanced equally into both feet. Let's let the left arm lift so it's alongside the left ear. Reach that right arm a bit further forward. Lift the right, lower the left. Left palm on the back thigh. Right palm pushing towards the sky. Now begin to pull the right leg straighter and straighter without locking. Continuing to press through that right palm. Letting the arms return to shoulder level. From here, we start to pull that left hip to the left, and the right arm's going to reach further and farther away from the left hip. Once we can't go any farther, down goes the right hand, up goes the left. Pressing our left hip slightly forward, feeling that left shoulder pull slightly back. Breathing into all the openness of triangle. Got one more inhale. On our exhale, start to bend the right knee. And we can place our right forearm on our thigh or reach the right hand all the way to the mat. Extended angle pose. And then let's bend the left elbow so the back of our left hand presses into lower back. Keep rolling that left shoulder open. We can stay like that, or we could pass the right hand behind us, grab hold of the right wrist with your left hand. Or we could pass the right hand through the legs, letting the hands hook together. Always rolling that left shoulder open and looking up towards the sky. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale, send the left arm high. Return that right hand to where it was, and we're back into extended angle pose. Exhale, begin to revolve upper body. Let's make our way back into runner's lunge. Send the right foot back into that good sturdy plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale again, down dog. Let's send the left heel behind us, start reaching it upwards towards the sky for three-legged dog. From there, let's take a giant step forward with that left foot, returning us to our lunge. Now the right heel pushes down. We turn the right toes out slightly. Got the heels aligned, and we start to stretch the left leg straighter and straighter, lifting up our left toes. Inhale, looking out. And then exhale, sinking deeper into that left thigh. And then see if you can get your toes to sink back down into the mat. Start to rebend your left knee, returning to our lunge. Step the right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Now bend the knees as you're lowering your hips and pull your knees closer and closer together. Then you can lift your ribs from your thighs, add your arms along your ears, and that brings us to the chair pose. And then let's inhale, rise from our chair. Exhale, hands to our heart. And return to standing mountain So we want to feel the sturdiness of our stance. Feeling that navel drawing inward to stabilize that core as we shift your weight into our right foot. Place your left heel against your right ankle bone, and then let your hands come to your heart. When ready, you can lift those left toes off the mat and build whatever tree you wish. Grow the branches of your tree if you'd like. And then we can let the branches open. And let the arms come back down. And then we'll set the foot back down, returning us to our standing mountain pose. Where we inhale to the sky, exhale, let the arms lower and hook them together behind your back. Once they're pulling down with your hands, opening the heart center, opening the throat. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, hinge forward. Lead with your ribs. Once you feel your ribs press against your thighs, let your head drop and lift the arms higher. And then let the hands release. And then inhale, we roll up slowly, one vertebra at a time. Returning us to standing mountain pose. So again, we feel the sturdiness of our stance. We feel the navel drawing in as we begin to shift our weight to our left foot. Hands together at the heart. Nice focal point for those eyes. When ready, place your right heel against your left ankle bone. And then you can grow into whatever tree you wish. Branches grow wider. And then we can let the arms lower. Send the foot back to the mat. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, arms only open and they come together behind the back. Pulling down with those hooked hands. Open the heart, open the throat. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, hinging. So leading with the ribs. Pressing them into the thighs. Letting the head drop and then extending the arms higher. Exhale as we release our fingers to the mat. And then from there, we're going to step back with the right foot and the left foot. And build a nice solid plank. Let's try stacking our left toes atop the right heel. And then set the left toes back down and make sure the right shoulder stays over the right wrist as we turn it open for side plank. Modify to the side of your right knee if you'd like. Exhale, we're back around into our plank. And then try stacking your right toes on your left heel. And then we can set the right toes back down. Make sure the left shoulder stays over the left wrist, and we open for our side plank. Exhale back around into full plank. And then press up into downward facing dog. Walking the dog a few times. And then press both heels down. And see about bending the elbows so you end up down on your forearms. You want to make sure that the shoulders are over the elbows. Pressing down into the forearms. And then proceed to walk the feet back so we end up in forearm plank. From there, we're going to ease to the knees and the tops of the feet. And then just let your forehead rest on the back of your hands. From there, let's extend the left arm and roll onto our left side. Once we've made it to our side, go ahead and bend the right knee, pulling your heel in towards your butt. Grab hold of whatever you can reach back there. And think about keeping your knees and your thighs rather close together so you're feeling a really good stretch up the front of that thigh and into the hip flexor. And then stay attached if you can as you roll onto your belly. Go ahead and stretch the left arm a little bit longer as you lift it and try to lift that right thigh. And then let's release. And just stretch both arms and both legs nice and long and straight. And now we're ready to roll onto the right side. And once there, bend the left knee, grab hold of whatever you can reach, pulling your heel towards your bottom. And we'll stay attached if we can and roll back onto the belly. And then try stretching that right arm a little longer, letting it lift, adding that left thigh lift. And then let's release and stretch it all out nice and straight. Now try bending both of your knees, pulling those heels in towards your butt. Reach around, see if you can grab hold of something. And if not, that's okay. You simply bring your arms alongside your body. Now try lifting the thighs, opening the heart. And then exhale as we sink down. And again, stretch everything out nice and straight. Let's keep the right arm extended, and we're going to pass the left arm through the right armpit. So we're going to get that left shoulder to the mat and just kind of sink down over top. left arm on the bottom, but I want you to cross the right arm in front of the left. So you have this little X where the arms meet, and then just feel like you're sinking down directly over the X. From there, let's unthread the left arm. We're going to let that right shoulder sink down as we stretch that left arm straight out in front. And then keep the left arm where it is, but let the right arm cross over so we have that X again, and we sink down over the top. And then from there, we'll uncross the arms and just stretch them out straighter and straighter and straighter. Reach a little bit farther with that left arm and right leg as you add some lift. Lower down and we'll switch, reaching out and lift. Good, and then lower down. And let's bring the hands in closer to the shoulders, tuck your elbows tight to the body. Press to the tops of your feet and your hip bones as you lengthen your spine, rising up to cobra. And then taking your time as we press all the way back. Separating the knees, you can drop your chest to your knees, forehead on the mat, and open your palms to the sky. Come back to foundational hands as we scoop the belly button in, we round the spine. That brings us back to our cat stretch. We sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart for cow. And then just come back to neutral spine. From there, let's inch the right knee forward so it comes right up behind the right wrist. Use your left hand to guide that right heel over. So you're aiming it at your left hip bone. And you want to try to keep opening the right knee out to the side as we inch the left leg a little farther back. And then we're going to sink down to where our body allows us to go. Keeping the weight out of that right knee. Press down through the tops of your left toes and the outer edge of your right pinky toe. Now as we inhale, let's start to lift up the body. Once you made it all the way up, just transfer all of your weight onto your right hip. And then let's bring the left knee in so we've got our knees and our feet as close together as we can. Hold on to that left ankle with your left hand. Stretch the right arm high and do a little side bend. And then go ahead, let that arm float down. Take the left foot and step it across the bent right knee. Once there, upper left arm is going to press against inner left thigh. Send the right hand a little farther back, closer to your tailbone. Inhale, taller and straighter. Exhale, rotate the waist so we can get farther over that shoulder. And then inhale, left arm towards the sky. Exhale, let it float down. And let's stretch the left leg out straight, but keep the bottom of the right foot pressed against the left inner thigh. Start with a side bend. And then come up, rotate to face that straight leg, and then forward bend. Reaching the right arm a little more forward, let it lift up. Let it come back down behind you on the mat. And then start to inhale, lift the left arm. Start lifting the hips, press the left foot down. And turn that left palm towards the sky. And then let's exhale as we sink the hips back down. And once they're back down, let's bend both of the knees and bring the soles of our feet together. Let your feet rest in the palms of your hands. Pull your heels in as close as you can to your body. Keep the spine long and the head lifted. And just breathe into inner thighs and outer hips. And then exhale as we soften. And let's transition back onto hands and knees. So whatever works for you to get yourself back onto your hands and knees. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart cow. Exhale for cat. And then we're back to neutral. And start to inch that left knee forward now behind your left wrist. Use your right hand to guide the left heel across the body, aiming at your right hip bone, and think about opening that left knee to the side of the mat. We inch the right leg a little farther back as we sink down. Make sure that you're not letting your weight sink down into the bent knee. Press down to the tops of your right toes and the outer edge of your left pinky toe. Lifting up our body. And then once we're upright, we're going to just shift our weight onto that left hip. Let's bend the right knee so that we can stack it on top of the left knee, holding onto the ankle. Send that left arm high and nice little side bend. Good. Inhale the arm up and let it gently float down. Now we'll step the right foot across the bent left knee. And then we're going to bring the right upper arm and just press it against inner right thigh. Let your left hand walk further back so it's right behind that tailbone. Inhale, taller and straighter. And then exhale, rotate at the waist to look over that shoulder. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, let it float down. And then let's stretch the right leg out straight and keep the bottom of our left foot against that right inner thigh. First, we do our side bend. And then we lift and we rotate to face that straight leg and fold forward. And then start reaching that left arm out, and then up to the sky. Let it come behind us on the mat, pressing firmly into the palm. Start to lift the right arm and then start to pull up the hips, pushing that right foot down. Turn that right palm to the sky. Exhale, let's sink the hips back down. And then once we're down, let's stretch both legs out nice and wide. And we're going to press out through the heels of our feet. Let your hands rest between the legs. Start pulling the belly button towards the mat and pushing back through your tailbone. So instead of rounding your spine to get your head down, I want you to think about pulling your belly button down. If you get your belly button down, your head's going to be right there with you. Once we're up, we can bring the legs back together. And we'll bend our knees. And then just place your hands behind your thighs. Drop the shoulders, keep the head lifted, the belly button tight, and balance on your tailbone. And then start to extend your legs. Go where you can without rounding your back. Once you found that balance spot without letting the back round, see if you can add the arms. And then we're going to slowly open down. Once you make it all the way down, press out through those heels or reach out through those fingers. And then let your body relax a bit. Pull the left knee in, use your hands to hug it in close to the body. Let's do a gentle knee circle around. And reverse. And then start to extend that leg towards the sky. Walk your hands up as close to your ankle as you can. Think about pulling those toes over your head. And then ease up a little bit. We're going to use second and third fingers to hook around the big toe. If it's hard to hold your toe, you can just put your hand on the inside of your ankle or your calf. Now put your right hand on the right thigh, make sure it's not lifting. As you're pulling your left toes forward, start to open that left leg out to the side. Take it out as far as it will go without feeling your left or your right butt cheek come off the mat. And then try opening the right arm and looking right. And then start to bring the leg back up towards the sky. Once it's all the way back up, let's bend the knee, give yourself another tight hug. Set that foot on the mat, arms at your sides, palms facing up. Extend that right leg towards the sky. And then begin to peel your hips off the mat so we end up in that one-legged bridge. And then slowly sink the hips and the spine back to the mat. Cross the right leg over the left leg. Let your arms open wide to the side. And then begin to drop your knees to the right as you look left. Drop your knees left as you look right. And then we'll bring the knees back up. And from there, let's pull the right knee to the chest and stretch the left leg all the way out onto the mat. Circle the knee around gently. And then reverse. And then just hug the knee in nice and close. Now start to extend that right leg towards the sky. Walk your hands up as close to your ankle as you can and start pulling that leg like you're trying to pull your toes over your head. And then ease up a little bit. Second and third fingers hook around your big toe. Or you can put your hand on the inside of your ankle or your calf. Meanwhile, got our left hand pressing against the left thigh. We start pulling right toes overhead and opening that leg as far as it will go without lifting our left hip. And then open the left arm and look left. Start to bring the leg back up towards the sky. And then go ahead and rebend the knee, give it a nice close hug. And then set that foot down, arms at our sides, palms to the sky, lifting the left leg towards the sky. Start to tighten the belly and peel up into your one-legged bridge. And then slowly sink back down. Go ahead and cross your left leg all the way over the right. Open the arms wide to the side. Start dropping your knees to the right as we look to our left. then bring the legs back up to neutral and go ahead uncross. Keep your feet about hips distance, toes and heels out, arms come back down alongside the body. Let's peel back up into our shoulder bridge. And then while we're there, I want you to clasp your hands under your body. Try to walk your shoulder blades a little closer together as you're pressing your knuckles into the mat. And then let the hands release. And again, we're going to slowly sink all the way down. Once we've made it all the way down, one knee at a time to the chest. Really hugging them in, feeling that stretch going down the length of the spine into those gluteals. Rocking gently side to side. And then knee circles to massage lower back. And reverse. And then just fold the knees in nice and close. And then let's rest our feet on the mat. Start to let the knees open wide as the soles of your feet remain touching together. You can use your hands to press on those inner thighs to just open a tiny bit more, breathing into those hips. And then just let your arms release at your sides. And then let one leg extend. Let the other leg extend. Breathing away any tightness or stress that remains in your body or your mind. All of our anxious thoughts. Make a choice to live today with courage, with an open heart, a grateful heart, and a hopeful heart. Spreading random acts of kindness to all sentient beings. Always remember that my soul honors your soul. I honor that place in you where the entire universe resides. I honor the light, the love, the truth, the beauty, and the peace within you, because it's also within you. sharing these things, we are united. We are the same.